be pleased to know that I've vacated the storage facility.
Hallelujah. Not before time. Not before time, that is for sure.
Well, it did take quite a while.
I went over there and gave you instructions on what to do.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to execute the instructions.
Do you want a medal?
Would be nice to say, well, that was a job well done.
Oh, you're like a bloody child sometimes. It's like, Mummy, I do, you know, and you give them a lolly or something. I don't know how your mother brought you up. It's very peculiar. Very, very odd.
Every evening in Australia,
we're going to watch a very important show.
More than 4 million of us choose to spend the night in front of the telly.
You're traumatised by this, don't you think?
No. But have you ever wondered what other people are watching?
This even seems too far-fetched for me, and I've got a very vivid imagination.
Find out what people thought about what was on in the last 7 days.
There's such great mindless shit.
That's the first rational thing that anyone said.
This week, we watched the wrap of the largest social experiment on television.
So much heartbreak.
This is going to get nasty.
Yes.
Took in a talk show.
I love Graham Norton.
He gets the best guests ever.
Oh my God!
And were captivated by the new series of an old favourite.
That's B. Smith. She can't die.
She's dead. I promise you I'll sit down and watch every single episode of this. Yeah.
Okay.
You're a naughty kid at school, were you?
Well, I'd say no, but my mother would probably say yes.
How many times a day was she up there?
Not that often. You know, once my mother got called up to school and the principal yelled at her because he said, I wanted to see your mother, not your sister. Because my mum being 15 when she had me, remember how young she was?
I know.
So she got yelled at by the principal too.
This is the best. I love MKR.
I'm really addicted to it.
Do you know, this is the big episode they've talked about all week.
Have you seen the promos on this? Someone offends Manu tonight.
Oh, you wait. It looks good. Our first instant restaurant seems like years ago.
On Wednesday night, it was brother and sister team Amy and Tyson's turn to cook.
Oh, these are the angry people.
Haven't they already cooked?
I thought he was on last season.
No, he was in the first round.
Tyson, I'm going to get on to... They're still doing home restaurants.
These are the super dinner parties.
So what does that mean?
We're down to the last lot of people. So they're putting them all together, whoever's left, and having dinner. I might actually start trimming these livers.
Liver?
See it off for the duck liver entree.
Yeah, I reckon you'd want to be in the desert and pretty hungry to eat duck liver.
That sounds nice.
They've got a little bit of a crisp on the outside.
You wouldn't pass on the duck liver, would you?
Yeah, I would.
That was your first solid food when you were a baby.
Is anyone afraid of weird parts of animals and offal? I've eaten balls before. Have you? We were like, what was that meat? And the lady was like, and we were like,
For this ultimate instant restaurant round, Pete and Manu have returned to judging duties.
Here come the boys. They look like a pair of undertakers.
After that whole special, I can't look at Pete Evans the same way. I hate how good he looks. And he's got such a dumb brain.
so what have we got tonight?
If you'd like to flip over your menus.
Turning over this menu, it's
A bit different.
I really dislike this bloke. The thing that stands out to me with this I'm most excited for...
I've heard Josh is an asshole. He's a rude little shit.
All week, all they've done is publicise this guy swearing. When's he going to swear?
Entree is served.
Was it going to happen now?
Here we go.
You are Seafood King.
Thanks lots.
You enjoy? What?
What? He said thanks what? Lots.
Thanks, love.
Lots. Sluts.
No, he didn't say
Love. What did he say?
Amy kindly serves Josh his scampi, and his reply is, thanks, slut.
Oh, slut.
It is.
Jesus.
Why? That's disgusting.
That is
Why
so
is he
rude.
laughing? That's the most awful thing that anyone said on this show. Up to now.
Seriously.
It's so disrespectful.
If he was my husband, he would have copped an elbow to the groin.
If he called me slut, that food would be on his fucking head.
Amy's joking with me. I just want to joke back, and
That was not a joke.
It's just not funny in any way, is it?
That is one word that you just can't joke with.
No.
I've tried.
To hear that, it's just rough.
Is anyone going to say anything?
He can be a jerk. Josh, the big jerk.
well, it's fine for them to stand up in front of the camera and say it, but nobody's standing up there now saying you're an idiot, get out.
It's not acceptable behaviour.
She's just turned her head.
He's just called her a slut on a cooking show, and so far everyone's just looked. Is Manu going to say anything?
Manu does. I saw the commercial. He's going to get up and get all butch.
Get out.
No, they're not even going to talk about it. What?
They haven't even blinked. Pete's dreaming about his next book.
Amy Tyson for entree, I chose the duck liver with honey.
Don't go talk about the food.
Kick him out!
I found the passion for it too intense for this dish.
That's so bad. That's so appalling.
They're essentially condoning what he just said. Totally. When we're supposed to all teach all our boys, young boys, to respect women. Everyone should be respected, whether women or men. And he's gone and said that, and not one person said anything.
But putting all of it on one spoon and in the mouth, ding, 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 ding.
I can't focus now. I've lost all interest in what the food is.
Just hurry up and get to a point.
Amy and Tyson's future in the competition depends on their rivals.
And that was it. I've been watching this whole episode expecting a showdown. Like, where is it?
Your attitude tonight is not acceptable.
Oh, he's telling them off.
This is bullshit. MKR, my kitchen ruse.
The best of the super dinner parties is yet to come.
I can't wait for that next episode.
Oh, gotta watch that one.
It's on every night. Yeah. You've got a life. Well, you know how I forgot our wedding anniversary the other day?
In the last 20 years.
Yeah, and you know how you did that out at the cafe and got the boys to come up and wish us...
Serenade you a song.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. And when you did that, I had that split second, oh my God, he hasn't pretended it's our anniversary to get a free coffee, has he? And then I realised I forgot my wedding anniversary. How many years, Matt?
22.
22 long years. Eventful years.
On Wednesday, we kept up to date with news and satire show The Feed on SBS2.
The young person's news.
It's the project for hipsters.
First, we are starting on a serious note. The clean-up has begun in parts of Queensland following the devastating Cyclone Debbie. The North Queensland towns of Bowen, Airlie Beach and Proserpine are cut off.
Extreme.
I didn't realise it was that bad.
Due to storm damage and flooding across the Bruce Highway.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
They've copped it, haven't they?
Terrible.
In Mackay, residents have been told to conserve water with only half a day's supply left in reserve.
Oh, shit.
But you've lived through cyclones, haven't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Did you used to hide in the bathroom?
No.
Why not?
We had parties.
We've been through a cyclone.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
God,
it
we
was
were nearly
terrifying.
killed. Yeah. The noise was just unbelievable. It was like standing underneath a jet plane. Absolutely terrifying.
Having wrapped up the weather, The Feed turned its satirical sights on the saturated 24-hour media coverage.
Yes, the last 48 hours has seen no shortage of weathered reporters weathering the weather to bring you the latest on Cyclone Debbie.
They built all these cyclone-proof hotels, but they couldn't fit the locals in because of all the
reporters.
were up there.
Winds are so strong.
Very deep.
Quite light. Incredibly intense. Getting hairy now. I'm struggling to stand still. Now,
Brave, stupid. Brave, stupid.
I hope someone gets blown over.
People are told not to go outside, but they have to. They're reporters. The police tell people not to go outside.
Absolutely zero TV journos are going to listen to that because then there'd be no one to stand outside and tell people not to stand outside.
I like that one.
That's right.
Fair point.
Unfortunately, yesterday the shops are closed.
So dumb. We're just out here on the foreshore. Why?
Sorry, I'm really struggling to keep my thoughts together in this wind.
God, what a shit job. No one's going to feel sorry for them if something comes past and hits them.
Spare a thought for the real victims and the untold damage they've seen done to their properties. We've lost a light fixture up here as well.
Wow, look at that.
Oh no, not a light fixture.
Oh my God, how will they go on?
My God.
Haven't they got anything better to do? Situations like this are volatile. You don't know what you're going to get.
I finally met Debbie. I've heard about Debbie doing other things, but now she's giving Bowen a blowjob.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love live television.
It's truth. A cheeky local's made an unexpected reference to retro pornography.
Look at his face. It's bright red.
Go red.
Quick, Channel 7. Talk about literally anything else.
Have a look at the kitchen, for example. Absolutely amazing.
Good save, dude.
But why do they always call cyclones like pretty names?
You know you can actually register and have your name.
I might do that for your birthday this year. You're very windy.
I think Seven's David Koch put it best when he said,
It's not the slickest of coverages, and I'm sure you'll understand that.
David, watch out for the coconuts.
Get inside, you dickhead.
We all know Kosh would have been there for a minute and back inside getting a pedicure.
That was gold.
TV journos are the worst. But to those guys out there braving the weather, we salute you.
Were they taking the piss out of them then, or were they serious?
I've got no bloody idea.
You get good weather 99% of the time in Queensland, but that 1% sucks.
You got to be resilient to be a Queenslander.
If I were to speak to you like this, what would we be watching?
Planet Earth!
Oh!
Yeah.
I love Planet Earth.
And the young male goes wild.
I think this is the most marvellous show on television this year.
You always say, wow, look at that, or I didn't know that.
You know, the worst thing is this is so interesting.
It is.
I just want you to shut up.
This is the newest habitat on Earth.
Look at that.
God, I love the cinematography in this. It's here that animals have to contend with the greatest change that is happening to the face of our planet.
Whoa, wow. Is that fast forward?
Normally, you expect to see animals in jungles and far away, deserts. You don't expect to see them in the capital cities.
Yeah.
Here in Rome, in December, the sky fills with a staggering 1 million starlings.
Whoa, that's a lot.
One of nature's great spectaculars.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa.
Jesus.
Nature, man. Full nature.
What is this? They're the birds flying. They're the birds flying around. But then what's all that? Birds. They're birds. How do they make those shapes? And then they crap.
And it's leaving its
Oh,
mark.
yeah, everywhere.
Oh!
Next, we travel to Mumbai, India, where another creature is thriving in the urban environment.
There are predators here. that are rightly feared.
It's got to be a fox or something. Big ass rat.
Hyena.
Dogs.
A leopard.
Oh, a leopard. Freaking leopard in the city.
These are big animals, and they're looking for large prey to satisfy their hunger.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm definitely not going back to India now.
But humans are not their usual prey.
That leopard looks fluorescent, doesn't it?
Pigs.
Oh my God! Oh, I've got chills.
This is a thriving population. In fact, the highest concentration of leopards in the world is right here.
Wow! Wow!
But other animals are struggling to cope with the expanding cityscape, as portrayed by these hawksbill turtle hatchlings.
Their instinct is to reach the sea as quickly as possible.
Oh, turtles, look at that vein.
And their guide is the light of the full moon.
So they're born on the full moon and then they follow the light of the full moon.
But this young hatchling is confused.
Oh God, it's gone the wrong way.
Wrong way, brother. Wrong way.
Bright light is coming from the land.
The city light.
It's like moths to a flame.
Oh, that's terrible. Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to get run over by a car.
Oh, no, don't show this. Don't show this.
Roads bring many to their end.
Oh. It's terrifying.
Oh, they're so confused.
They're so confused.
And no one cares.
No.
80% of all hatchlings on this beach are now disorientated by the lights of the town.
That's so sad.
All I want to do is just run around, pick a ball up.
God, we're horrible humans. We really are. We've created this problem and we don't do anything.
I know.
Thankfully, there are urban environments evolving that provide for their animal residents.
Singapore, this grove of super trees.
Wow.
Is that Singapore? Looks like Avatar.
This is a new urban world that we have now designed and built with others in mind.
Oh, beautiful.
That is awesome.
Is this a vision of our cities of the future?
In this day and age, we are smart enough to know this. How come we're not doing this?
Because politicians and developers and everyone else don't want to do it because it's going to cost extra money.
Now, over half of us live in an urban environment.
Here he is!
My home, too, is here in the city of London.
He's one of those guys that you'll look back on when you're like 60. It's like Mandela.
Done so much for humanity.
It's surely our responsibility to do everything within our power to create a planet that provides a home not just for us, but for all life on Earth.
Reach! Here, here.
It most definitely is our responsibility.
Well, you should run for council.
I should.
I'm running for politics. Seriously. Sick and tired of sitting here saying I'm going to do something. We're on the brink. We're on the tipping point. The cusp of no return.
Sounds like a nightclub.
Keith, give me a super duper, a yellow one, please.
A super duper?
Yep. Yellow.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure you cut the top off.
And I'll cut the thing off.
It helps. With the scissors, not the knife.
Too late.
This year, the Married at First Sight experiment was bigger than ever. After 25 episodes, the maths experiment finally ended with 3 vow renewal episodes.
If our differences are too large.
After which, there were 4 more episodes.
I thought we watched the final last week.
Nope.
And on Sunday night was the much anticipated final episode before the finale.
This is the finales.
Well, here we are, guys. We're back here again for the final dinner party. First one here.
So is this another dinner party? Because this is going to get nasty if it is.
Yes.
Free booze. Everybody's annoying as shit. You'd just get trolleyed, would you not?
Pass my wine.
The dinner party reunion sees all of our favourite characters return.
Here comes the devil that definitely doesn't wear Prada, wears Factory.
Oh my God.
Miss fucking hula hula Hawaii.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
John and Deb are the first couple in the room.
Oh, they're making the ones who've broken up get back together. That's great.
There you go. He's sweating. He's patting himself down.
I take my hat off to the judges. They're so observant, it's not even funny.
But they have to be. That's what
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, are ya?
Aren't you going to kiss me?
This is so awkward, isn't it?
Seeing the painful reunion of 2 divorcees is awkward.
Scarlett, how are we going? Good.
Seeing 16 at once is television.
Awkward hug. Oh, double hug.
In this melee of misery, spare a thought for Cheryl,
The triple tits.
who will be forced to encounter 2 of her exes, Jonesy
Douche.
and Jonathan.
God, has she had her tits done again?
Do you reckon her daddy paid for those boobs? Because remember, her dad was
Oh,
that
he
controlling.
was unbelievable.
You go to your room or I'm taking your boobs back.
Oh, this is going to be a cracker. She going to blank him? She might blank him.
Everyone, you look down on except...
Hey, how are you?
Oh, brush! Extreme shade thrown.
This is the funniest episode of them all.
But the vitriol viewers felt for Jonathan and Jonesy pales in comparison with that for Anthony.
Idiot.
Only one couple left. Anthony and Nadia.
But she's coming by herself.
Where's our man Anthony?
Yeah, she's on her own.
And as soon as the cameras start rolling, he dropped me like a hot cake.
Are you serious?
Of course he did.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He told me to move to Sydney. The next day, he said, my feelings haven't grown for you.
Guys like that are why we have trust issues.
He's gonna rock up.
Do you know what this is? Awkward turtle. The awkward turtle. Woo!
Can I sit in for a sec? Hey, go.
Anthony's sitting next to Nadia.
This could be awkward.
But don't bullshit me. Don't mess with me.
She needs to call him out
But he's
in front of everyone.
Get out there and tell him to his face.
But for that, we'd have to wait until Monday night's reunion.
Next time.
So that wasn't the reunion.
This was the final.
Oh. One last opportunity to gain closure.
So let's take a look back at where it all began.
Oh, we're not going back again.
Oh, they're going to go through it all. Go, oh, please.
This is them watching TV. This is boring. Yeah. Watching people watch TV is boring.
No, stay, sweetheart. Stay, sweetheart. Okay, so you're talking about someone you don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's
so
why
my sister.
I guess the camera stopped rolling. And...
Say it.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God, oh my God, look. It just seems to be that all you've been concerned about is how you are perceived. Nothing to do with me.
Oh, go on, Nadia.
Go, Nadia. You didn't give me a chance. Instead, you ran away.
Good on her for telling him how she felt.
She's the one with dignity.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Do you know what he needs to say?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We didn't grow. So, I'm disappointed.
Yes.
Because I came in with,
If I see him at the races, I tell you what,
He doesn't live here, so you won't see him at the races.
oh, I go to the races in New South.
When was the last time you went to races in New South Wales?
But it's not all heartbreak. 2 of the 10 couples are still together in a non-legally binding marriage.
We've given you a chance to really look at how you want to run things with your intimate partner.
Oh, shit!
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, that was a stressful 2 months.
I can't imagine being with anyone. I really can't. Can you?
No.
Would you like someone?
Mm-mm.
This morning when I got up, were you up or did you just
I was
went to bed?
awake because you were doing the...
I wasn't doing a purr.
Every time you breathe, you move.
But that's only when I'm on my back, isn't it?
But then you lay on your side and then you lay all the way over on my side.
I don't want to be close to you.
I don't want you close to me because you're hot. Just move off my side of
That's
the
what
bed.
I am to you.
Oh, Christ.
And then when you get up, I say, yes, it worked. And I've got the whole bed to myself.
On Friday, on 10, we watched a chat show.
Righto.
I'm ready for my wine. Just a drop. I love Graham Norton. He is so funny.
He gets the best guests ever. It's Jamie Dornan!
Oh, the 50 Shades guy.
That was a good movie. These people have clearly not been on the internet and read other stuff.
Yeah, they know to just go on Pornhub or something.
It's only the fabulous Keanu Reeves!
Is this Canoe?
So what would I have seen this bloke in?
Point Break.
Speed.
She's quite simply a Hollywood legend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Whoopi Goldberg!
Oh, Whoopi!
Oh, what a show.
I love Whoopi. What the hell is she wearing?
Oh, she looks like, you know, she lives under a freeway.
What's the best Whoopi Goldberg movie?
Jumping Jack Flash?
Ghost was good.
Karina.
She in Driving Miss Daisy.
No, Mick, she was not in Driving Miss
Who was
Daisy. That was a black man, not a black woman.
Like, it's a very exotic sofa because, you know, the names, you know, Whoopi Goldberg. Is that a real name, Whoopi Goldberg? Isn't, I mean, no one christened you Whoopi.
No, no one did.
That's not her real name.
No.
I love the name Whoopi.
Most ridiculous name I've heard in my life. What were you actually called? Karen.
Karen, yeah. She doesn't look like a Karen.
And why the Whoopi then?
Because I was a bit of a farter. She was a what? Ooh, I've just done a Whoopi. A farter?
See? I'm not the only one.
People would say you were like a whoopee cushion.
See, it's all out in the open. Everybody's talking about it.
It doesn't mean it's okay.
It mightn't be okay, but you can't help it when it happens.
Yes, you can.
No, but I've heard you talking about there's mysterious hair loss for women.
You mean the balding pudenda?
That's what I mean. Yes.
What is that?
You don't get any more hair down there in the lady garden.
Once where there was an afro that I could put beads on and braid. There is now Paul Schaefer's head. Okay, empty balls.
That's right.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
There we go.
Have you got that yet? Or are you still too young?
Too young.
So all that laser is a waste of my money.
That's right.
50 Shades Darker.
Have you seen 50 Shades? Apparently it's terrible.
Is it true that you can spot a 50 Shades fan?
50 Shades fans are their own kind of thing.
And his voice.
So when you're walking down the street with your wife, does she go, there's one coming?
Oh, he's got a wife.
There's a sort of a look in their eyes.
He doesn't have an accent like that in the movie, does he?
Mind you, he doesn't say much, he just roots.
A sort of desire.
He's not the most exciting guy ever.
He's a bit dorkish for a bloke who's supposed to be a bit of a deviant sex symbol, isn't he?
When there's a moment where I'm meant to, orgasm, I'll be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That'd be nice getting that warning. Get your little umbrella out.
I want to do that tonight, huh? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Hey, let's watch a clip. This is you talking.
$1,000.
New blood, $24,000 I am bid. Do I hear 25,000?
The money was for you.
And now it'll go to someone who needs it.
Looks as if the young
I don't know whether to worship at your feet or spank you.
$24,000 going once.
Let me go.
Going twice.
Take option 2.
She just blew 24,000.
If I was going to get a spanking, I'd blow it too, trust me.
Yes, I can remember the one time when you smacked me on the bum. I said,
The one time I said, giddy up.
I said, you ever
I
do
said,
that
right on
again?"
Cowboys. Oh. And I broke the record, 8 seconds.
That is it for tonight. Please say thank you to my guest, Jamie Dornan.
Bye, Jamie. I love you.
Whoopi Goldberg.
She's great.
Bye-bye.
I love Graham Norton. Yeah, that's what's missing here in Australia, a good night talk show like this. Yeah, why don't they do it? We've got good Aussie stars here that we could get on the show.
I don't think that many famous people have come to Australia and there's no one to interview.
No. Who's the closest that's tried?
Steve Vizard, Graham Kennedy back in the day.
Who's that little hobbit guy?
Rove and
Bert Newton.
Maybe you and I could do it.
You'd have to shut up for a minute.
If George Clooney came in, I'd be speechless.
You went and had a bath yesterday, did you know? And it cost lots of money.
She doesn't care. It's
And you
like
come
you.
home and dig in the garden.
Exactly like you.
Well, I don't dig in the garden after you spend $100 on my bath.
No, I buy you a tennis diamond bracelet and you go gardening in it.
What are we watching? You ready to go to prison?
Been dying for this?
I can't believe this is back.
Oh, God.
It's like the Australian Orange is the New Black.
This is the first episode of the new series.
This is so sad, Faye, what happened last season.
What happened?
Oh, so much happened.
Last season, the Foxtel hit left us with a cliffhanger. B. Smith's girlfriend, Ali, was hot-shotted by former governor-turned-inmate Joan the Freak Ferguson.
Fergie drugged her, OD'd her, because she used to be a junkie, so no one would have believed that she didn't try it again.
Did she die?
She wakes up.
It's a bit confusing.
Thinking her lover was dead, Queen Bee went after the freak. But was her revenge the ultimate sacrifice?
Oh, look!
Wait, so Queen Bee's alive or dead?
As if they're going to take the bloody main character out of it. That's B. Smith. She can't die.
There's 20 litres of blood there.
No way she's dead.
Keith, if she's not alive,
Yeah, what?
she's dead, I promise you I'll sit down and watch every single episode of this with you.
Okay.
Say that you're stuck in a pale blue dream.
Guess what we're going to watch every week now, Lee?
Now, Bee's girlfriend is out of hospital and she and Freak Ferguson are heading for a showdown.
There's the freak. She plays a good part, this bird.
Because she looks like one.
She doesn't look very tough. She looks like a canteen mother.
Mate, she would shank you in a blink of an eye.
So that's the girl she tried to kill with a syringe.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she got a weapon.
Here she goes.
Swing it.
You tried to hit her with a tennis ball in a sock.
Wasn't the best attack. No, very loud.
Get up.
Now it starts.
Go, Ellie.
Oh, good karate chop.
Punch her in the teeth.
Kicked her in the balls.
Right in the vagina.
You think the guards would have done something by now?
Oh my God!
Shit, man. Ferguson's friggin' good. Jesus Christ! She's gone nuts.
Jesus.
Who's next?
Who's next?
She's gone berserk.
Meanwhile, on the outside, Bee's old mate, Frankie, is on parole and bumps into a familiar face.
Oh no, not him!
What happened?
They were on a reality show together. He was pissing her off, and because she has anger issues,
Hey, Mikey.
she threw hot oil at his face.
Ooh. That's why she went to jail, because of what she did to him.
I can't be near you. It's a breach of my parole.
I understand that, but he's...
I can't tell him, sorry.
Oh, now you've upset him. He's going to do creepy things and you're going to lose your job and you're going to go back to jail.
Drugs.
Is it?
No, it's Queen Brulee.
Late. Oh my God!
Why did she agree to see him again?
Bon appetit, Francesca.
He's full psycho. He's got a doll.
Doesn't he know if he goes to the sex shop and gets a blow-up one, it's actually got holes already in it?
Is his head going to come up now behind the seat?
Why would you sit in your car without locking the doors and
It's got to be
everything?
a drink.
Oh, he's got a criminal face.
Would never mess with a girl who's been in prison, man. Go, drive, fucking drive.
Shit, man, that was a close call. I'd go to the cops. That's what I would do.
And the other thing I would have done was lock me doors.
The episode ends as it began, on a bombshell.
Francesca Dora, we have a warrant for your arrest for the murder of Michael Casey.
Murder? So she's been arrested now for what, murder in the creep, eh?
Yeah.
Frankie's going back into Wentworth. But she didn't do anything.
I wonder how he pretended he was murdered.
You can't ring up the cops and say, I've been murdered.
Yeah, somebody's just murdered me.
That's some good Australian drama.
This is amazing. It's got so many twists and turns.
Guess what? Next week we've got to sit down and watch it again, Lee. Because you always go by your bets. Yes? Yes, Keith? All right.
Rachel and I were having breakfast the other morning at home, and I was like, can I get you a juice? And she was like, yeah. Can you just make it half juice, half water?
What?
1-to-1 ratio.
Oh, that's such a shame. Rachel was so nice. How did she take the breakup?
Now, you know I'm clinging on for dear life. I can't break up because of this.
Yeah.
I actually love this show. What show?
This that 24 hours, an emergency one.
Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking, I'm going to go to A&E today.
It's important to always wear nice underwear. Yeah, I've heard that. I really don't care if a doctor saw my shit knickers, though. I mean, my literally shitty knickers.
Pretty bad response.
You can see lots of blood.
You're having a heart attack.
Lots of tears. Lots of lives saved.
Adult male trauma pool, ETA 16 minutes.
Oh, God, he looks a bit beat up, doesn't he? Look at him, the poor bugger.
Okay, so this is Bill. He was crossing the road on his bicycle when he was struck by a car at approximately 40 miles an hour.
Poor guy. How old did they say he was? 81. What was he doing on a bike? Shouldn't be allowed.
You shouldn't try to stop old people from doing what they want to do.
And he was not wearing a helmet.
What? You've got to wear a helmet, buddy.
Right. Injuries top to toe.
Oh, God, I think I'm going to be sick.
He has a boggy hematoma to his right parietal area, with a scalp laceration.
Oh, I can't eat this while watching this. It's just a few scratches, Dal. Stay like that as much as you can, just so I can get this bandage on.
I'd make a good nurse, I think, or a doctor.
Crap you would.
No, because I wouldn't get emotional. I'd say, suck it up, princess. It's just a bone sticking out.
You've got no bedside manner. No, I've got my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah.
It was my son who called me and told me. I really thought the worst.
I met Betty at the ballroom in Coulston. Thursday it was. She had a green dress on.
She had a green dress on. How loose? You remember it was the day of the week.
I remember your dress. You had a blue dress on with tiny white dots and sparkling blue eyes. I remember.
I wasn't looking for anybody. We've been together for 50 years. And I'm a hero to put up with that.
It's so cute.
No, it's almost as good and nice as us. We met on the dance floor. It's Kylie.
I said I'm the best looking thing here. Was that true?
No.
93-year-old Amy has come into A&E with Bernie, her 85-year-old friend.
Tell me why you're in hospital.
I was taking the washing out wet jumpers out onto the balcony.
Lots of chat, this one.
She is so cute. I'm just about to hang the last jumper on when the whole lot collapsed.
Oh my
It
God.
broke.
So it fell on
top of me.
That's not funny.
I was underneath it, you see, and I had to get out of it.
It's the most exciting thing that's happened to her in years. Do you know what I like about old people? They have the art of storytelling still.
Oh, they really do.
So you were 75 when you met Bernie, is that right?
18 years ago, yes, good 18 years. He's a toy boy. I've had a toy boy.
You've had many.
He is the one man that I love.
So romantic, Faye.
She done things for me, and I've done odd jobs for her, you know, and I think it's taken off from there, like, which is a lovely thing.
It's what you give to each other that keeps you together. You just got to carry on and try to find the best things out of life.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, isn't it?
It wouldn't be my advice for them to sit indoors to feel sorry for themselves.
She's got the best attitude, this woman. I love her.
Hasn't stopped him for riding his bike. Good on you, champ.
You're on the road, Bill. Get off the road.
And he's not wearing a helmet.
Oh, Jesus.
Bill, that cat ain't gonna save your head.
Put a brain bucket on.
Oh, how cute.
Oh.
You need a Bernie, Em.
I need a Bernie too.
Yeah,
You need a Bernie. We all need a Bernie.
Isn't that adorable? Don't you love it?
That's feels. That's emergency plus feels.
Oh, Holly, don't eat 3 lollies at once. No, I'm getting annoyed with you.
It's not a sandwich.
I'm trying all the colours. That is ridiculous. Put it back.
I'm trying
No,
it out.
no,
I
no,
halved
no,
it. It's only 2 lollies because I halved it.
That is ridiculous. It's 4 lollies. No, it's not funny. No, you are...
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This week on Lifestyle, we watched Ballroom Boys.
Wow, boys that do ballroom.
I find it so cool watching guys dance.
Yeah.
It's ironic though that it is called ballroom, but the pants are so tight.
The school's best chance of a young male champion is 10-year-old Mason Bevan.
When I dance, I just feel like I could do anything.
He's gorgeous.
And in the
Like little
dancing
Billy Elliot,
rankings,
this kid.
He's already
Oh, but poor Mason. If he keeps doing that down the street in his local village, they're going to kill him, aren't they?
In less than a month, Mason will be fighting to be crowned the best ballroom boy in Britain.
He looks like he's really enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. But they've got to smile. Every time they dance, they've got to smile.
Adorable. And in the dancing rankings, he's already the #1 boy in Wales.
I never understand all of this in ballroom, do you?
But being #1 has its downside.
Everyone makes fun of me. Who makes fun of you? Everyone in school.
Oh, he looks really sad.
Well, unfortunately, it's just the stigma that goes with it.
Some boys do get picked on when they dance when they're younger, but then when guys get older and they dance... It's hot. Yeah.
Identical twins Declan and Shay are in training for one of their first ever local competitions.
Mum, she forced us into dancing. When they get to teenagehood, they're going to have a selection of all the booty.
Why didn't I know this when I was a kid? Could have picked up heaps.
It's a great way to find partners too.
Yeah.
You could use ballroom dancing.
No, I don't need it. I have the moves on the dance floor. Like a little bit of, salsa. You got beautiful.
But for every ballroom boy, there's a rite of passage before the preparation is complete.
Look at the fake tans on these things. They look like bloody mini Trumps.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan, that's one thing you won't have to worry about.
It's ridiculous.
Gotta get dry. Gotta get dry. A bit ruthless that they made him walk home shirtless.
Sure, they're dry. Look at their legs, though, not being done. They look like zombies.
Come onto the floor, please. Then it was showtime for Mason. Would he be crowned Britain's best ballroom boy?
Cha-cha.
Please don't stop the music.
I love ballroom dancing.
7-year-olds shouldn't be able to move their hips like that.
Oh, he's got some good moves there.
In this demanding competition, the children perform 8 separate dances.
So audience, it's your turn to help them along.
Just the jive or the cha-cha?
See the faces? I reckon whoever pulls the funniest face wins.
Mason and Millie take second place.
She's got flying.
Wings are out, doesn't he?
Ciao, babe.
Very well done, children.
Good on you, buddy.
Can you list all your ballroom dancing types that you know? Waltz, foxtrot, cha-cha, tango, salsa, samba. Do you know my favourite?
Yeah.
The paso doble.
The paso doble is the sex of dancing.
Oh, that's the best one. Lots of this. It's like you're in a Hall & Oates video clip. Private eyes, I'm watching you.
Going back 30 years, when I was pregnant with Wendell, he came running home one day and he banged on the door. Hurry up, open the door. And I asked, what? An alien ship was following me home.
That's a lie.
He has seen aliens many times in his life.
That's a lie.
Dad, you have.
He always finds videos on Facebook and he's like, Wendell, Ethan, come look at
In
this.
Facebook, he always tags me, alien spotted in Wetherill Park.
Yeah.
But there's something up there.
Oh my God, it's E.T. I love this movie.
E.T.'s the best. Oh God, I love this movie. I love it.
I've never seen E.T.
I've never seen E.T. in my life. I actually haven't seen this. What kind of childhood did you have?
Steven Spielberg's 80s classic E.T. is about a little alien stranded on Earth.
What is it, alien?
While fleeing US government authorities.
I think I'm too practical a person that I can't even imagine that anything like this would happen. I'm not a dreamer.
Drives me fucking nuts at times.
After hearing strange sounds one night, an inquisitive kid, Elliot, investigates.
That would be so scary for a kid. Oh, what?
I would shit myself.
This is scary.
Do you believe in aliens?
No.
I do.
Soon, Elliot decides to introduce E.T. to his brother and sister.
Hey, that's Drew Barrymore!
It sounds like when you mow the lawn.
And later, after Gertie has gotten to know E.T.
Oh, God! Elliot. What?
Elliot.
E.T.
Phone home.
E.T. phone
home.
And on Halloween Eve, as the sun sets, Elliot and E.T. take off through the forest to make that call home.
Watch what happens. He does something magic. What do you reckon he's gonna...
Spoiling it.
If he could fly, why didn't he fly the first time away from the men?
Well, they might have had guns and shot him out of the sky.
I love all movies like this because there's no swearing, there's no nudity, there's no all that crap.
What do you do with the nudity?
No. This is a feel-good movie.
How iconic is that music? There it is. That's the picture I've seen.
Using a homemade contraption, E.T. phones home.
It's working. It's working.
Woohoo!
E.T. calling, E.T. calling.
The next morning, Elliot wakes to find E.T. has disappeared. Elliot's brother Mike soon finds him.
Good.
But now the secret is out as the authorities move in.
NASA has arrived.
Maybe it's those people that went hunting before.
Boom, full alien quarantine unit. Boom.
Stay with me.
That looks like us hungover on Sunday.
I'll be right here. And I'll be right here waiting for you.
E.T. is presumed dead.
E.T. I love you.
Oh. Oh!
Oh my gosh!
What's with the flowers?
Coming back to life. Love. Love is what kept him alive. Oh.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. Does this mean they're coming? Yes.
I'm gonna hijack him now.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Drive. Go. So good. It's just like every kid's fantasy, isn't it? What a rip-off.
Fly me to Greece, E.T. tomorrow.
It's all right. They're here.
Would you go with them?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Stay.
Oh.
You're very hormonal, aren't you?
Right here.
It's so sad. You for real? I find it really sad.
Oh, my God! Goodbye, E.T.
He's off. What a movie.
Do they make movies like that anymore?
5 out of 5 stars. Beautiful movie. Beautiful.